Hey all, dry mouth, and I drank tons of water. Oh boy, carnivore buddies, bariatric buddies, I'm back. And if you watched the previous video, I was going to get my Botox, and I did. Um, that was an experience. I tell you the truth. But this is a continuation with um, getting clearance from your physician or surgeon, and whatever platform you choose for support, whether it's bariatric, carnivore diet, take it with a grain of salt. The best advice, again, would be from a professional. I am laying down. I am no good. It is hot outside today, and that is a terrible combination for me. I've had, maybe 4 cups of water and a bag of skins, wherever they may be, and 2 boiled eggs. One with heavy salt and the other boiled egg without salt. When I come to you all via videos, I say, oh, I'm no good. Oh, I'm no good. And you may think, well, if this is troublesome, why don't you stop? This is my explanation for that. My body feels tired, but my mind says go, go. Go, go, move, move. But this body is saying, eh, eh. I don't feel sick. I don't feel nauseous. I don't feel debilitated. I'm just a little slow. That's it. And upon my research, some fat, salt, potassium, and magnesium will fix all of that. Mind you, I did not take any vitamins today. So you would think my body would have built up a tolerance that would keep me moving. But I did not have my vitamins today. And with that being said, let me get at it. I want to talk about blood pressure. Being on carnivore, I've noticed that my blood pressure has dropped. My blood pressure tends to run low. What's low? I say 103. The systolic, 103 till about 120, which 120 may be a little too high, but 103 to 120 to 68 to 72. That's my blood pressure. How it runs. Anything higher than that, I'm nauseous. So when I started the carnivore, after I've been on it for a few weeks, my blood pressure is under 100. It's running like 98, 95. Today, 95. 97, 98. Over 65, 69. And that's frightening to me, especially when he read the 95. Whoa, wait, hold on. I need some salt. And I said, can you please check the other arm? And that ran systolic 110, he said. Systolic. I don't remember what the diastolic was. But I believe we mostly concerned with the top number. However, if that happens, I'm going to say, don't be alarmed. Get you some salt, because we know salt will increase that blood pressure. As a healthcare provider, retired healthcare provider who was in a dialysis clinic, we would give our patients pickle juice for cramps and to increase the blood pressure. Okay, so get that sodium. I do have a blood pressure kit here. I have a glucometer here, and I have 911 on speed dial in case I need it. And in my home, my family is aware of what I am doing, and I let them know how I'm feeling. I communicate what my needs are. They know that I'm just eating meat. I let them know when I'm not kicking too high, my energy is low, I need to lay down. Sometimes I sleep all night, I may have to lay down around 3 o'clock in the evening and won't get back up till 5 the next day, okay? But when I have that little burst of energy, I have to make it count, because again, once when I exhaust that, I'm done. Let's talk seasoning. The seasoning that I use is what I call the basic. I will use Tony's. I will use Slap My Mama, garlic, onion powder, paprika, Italian blend seasoning, which is rosemary, basil, sage, oregano. I do not pan fry. I will sear, but I've invested in an air fryer, so I season it, and I may even put some of that jerk mix marinade, not the liquid with the sugar, but the paste. I call it the paste. And that has less than 1 gram of sugar, no carbs, and all of that good stuff, so it's safe. I'm still losing weight. And I put that on my meat. If I put that on my meat, I don't have to put all them seasonings on it, because it's already salty. And put it in the air fryer. Everything is in the air fryer except my eggs, okay, and cheese. But my meat, I air fry, and I cook my meat well done. I don't want to see no fluids oozing from my meat. That's my preference. So maybe I'm not carnivore, maybe I'm dirty carnivore, but I don't want no fluids oozing from my meat. Okay, it's well done. I do not exercise at all. Here and there, I may pick up my 8 pound of weight, do a little movement, and I'm done. I don't even think I move for 2 minutes. It's just a and I put them bad boys down because again, my energy is limited. No cardio, none of that. I did that and like to took myself out. So no, for me. I feel like bariatric all over again. In the beginning, you don't have to exercise. The weight just effortlessly comes off. And that is what I'm seeing with this carnivore diet. I don't have to do all of that right now. The weight is effortlessly coming off. And again, as I mentioned, I'm going through a stall, and I've been, like I say, toggling between 200 and 201. I went to the doctor today. I removed my shoes, kept my dress on, of course, and I was 201 there too. So, I'm excited, very excited about that because I'm this close to being in Wonderland. I have not been in Wonderland since 1995. So 31 years. And it's time for me to step back into the ones. And even though in my mind I'm in the ones, because last week I got on the scale, it said 199.6. Then I get back on, it's 200. Then I took my Lenses, however, the laxative, and I got down to 199.4, and then look up, I'm 201. So my diet has not changed. I just say maybe the times that I have ate. I stopped eating before 6 o'clock, and there were times where I didn't get enough to eat, so I pushed it back to 8 o'clock. So I believe that's where the 200 and the 201 picked up at. But I'm strictly okay with that. I'm pretty sure by the end of this week, going into my 9th week, I should be under 2. And if not, I'm fine with it. I am closer than I've ever been in 31 years. So I'm okay without having to exercise. I'm just eating my way, to a healthy weight. My mom said to me, so you just gonna kill yourself. She told me that today at the doctor's office. You need to incorporate some veggies. And I explained to her about the pesticides and all the chemicals and whatnots on them vegetables and in them vegetables. Just let me eat my meat until I get down to my goal weight. My surgeon said 180. And once when I get to 180 or 177, what comes first, I will start the maintenance phase where I will pick up my gravies, my sauces, my creams, and my veggies, because I'm a sucker for Alfredo without the pasta. I'm a sucker for gravy and broccoli and cheese sauce to pair with my meats. I'm a sucker for that. Okay, so that's when I will start the maintenance phase. But until then, I'm looking at 20 more pounds. Okay, slow but steady. This is not a race. I went through this twice with bariatric surgery. Each month, each week brings on a new change, and there may be some reoccurrences, but I'm satisfied with what I'm doing. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I am determined and I am encouraged and just confident that I will make go safely. Okay, clothes that I bought um, when I had my first surgery that I couldn't wear about time the second surgery. Now I'm able to get back into those comfortably. And I have a denim dress. I believe it's a 14. And I haven't seen a 14. Wow. In 30 years. No. Maybe 40 years. So I'm excited. I'm happy. I'm strong. And yeah, wish me the best, please. And the next video, going into my 9th week, I will show you pictures, well, live videos of my body. Until next time, take care of yourself, love yourself, and be kind to yourself.